So I vividly remember sitting in English class and having a prescribed book and having no cooking clue what it meant to find themes and even why this mattered. It seemed arbitrary until my 20s when I framed my reading of fiction books differently. If you think about a fiction book, it is a story, which is obvious, and you compare it to a nonfiction book, which is generally explaining something. They're similar in that a nonfiction book often uses micro illustrations, examples, to strengthen points. You can think of a fiction book in the same sense, except that the entirety of the book is an illustration. And you can think of the themes as minor points that are being implied, identifying similarities across ideas that aren't obviously stated. You're able to weave a more complex understanding of human nature or reality or whatever the book is talking about. So if we take the Iliad, for example, which is an epic poem written about the Battle of Troy, we can understand the petulance and superficial nature of man's ego. This illustrates the timelessness of man's tendency to seek vengeance when being slighted. And so this helps us understand people at a far more fundamental level than we might see ourselves. There are patterns across history, and when we see those patterns, just as when we find them in themes, we come to raise ourselves and our knowledge to a higher level.